Hey guys, and welcome to Azuru Plays Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair Episode 2. Ow, I just hit my hand on the table. Where did we leave off? So we're now apparently on an island, so let's figure out why we're there.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? And now
Let
then,
the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind grounded to a halt. That was some serious, visuals, dude. And here's a save point. Woohoo! I didn't actually manage to save last time. And also, FYI, I'm really sorry if you heard some bing bang about in the background because my mum was making lunch and she didn't realise I was recording, and that was a pain in the ass, but I didn't really want to re-record it. So, that being said, let's get on with it.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Deja vu? Question mark, question mark? Okay.
Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. Okay, hold on, before we continue. The freaking trailer little situation that was just happening a couple of seconds ago. What was that? That was some next movie entrance to the game's I guess first area. It was kind of cool. Didn't dig the music, but the characters look quite nice. I like the visuals. Kind of weird. Wasn't expecting it to be. It's kind of like an old school. Something you play on a PlayStation 2 or something, right? I don't know. It just gives me that kind of vibe. But white sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's ray beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope Peaks Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island. That rabbit thing is
You're
freaking
right.
cute. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I'll explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the rectangle on the screen. If the rectangle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. and you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys or key. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use the mysterious powers to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all of this from the get-go. Now then, research the speech thoroughly and progress the story. Okay, now we're finally in charge. This is the tab power. WASD. I guess you can see some stuff. Yeah. Let's start off with... I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now is not the time for me to be impressed by it. Why the hell is there a TV? Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen's blank. What is it being used for? Who the hell are you? Alright, relax. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Okay. Nothing there. Here. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. A surveillance camera? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey.
Hey, so how are you feeling? Are you calmed down yet? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope Peaks Academy chose me. Well, if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
I'm lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's actually my talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
Right.
Through a country-wide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope Peaks Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just happened to be me, chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent to begin with? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too. I never thought an average talentless high school student like me would ever even enter Hope Peaks Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't really deserve it. They told me that they wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope Peaks Academy is kind of amazing. If they can actually research something as vague as luck. Wow. That just did not even come out right. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Peaks Academy, so for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel kind of out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then, let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my memory. Huh? Without realizing, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? Ah, it's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all of this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon enough once you've settled down, so I don't think you need to worry about it all too much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Giant hope fragment. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It looks like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now then, you mention it. I think I kind of remember. What is it? Oh right. Jeez. Relax. This thing just scared the life out of me. Whoa. It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
Sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. Fuck yes you did. Teehee. I know I had to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's so cool? That handbook's absolutely vital for the school trip. So make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall
I've asked everyone to use the e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain home fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of the school trip. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever or wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all of that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. I mean, you are. If it feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we're not going to be in any danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay to feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate? Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going, dude. Right, got it. Anyway, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is this? If you're not able to use the handbook, you can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key, it's super easy. This includes the guidelines of the rules of the school trip and the report card, which documents everyone's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with F2. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with the R key. Okay, hold on. Let's just double check. Can I view? Oh, it's the same thing. Monitor. F1 she said, right? Let's check out the handbook. So we get a map, something we don't know, presents. No presents are here. Don't really know what to expect. Guess people give you stuff. Report card. Oh, we can kind of see. Okay, but we're gonna go find everyone. There's 16 students. You saw me, me being one of the students. We've just met Nagato. There's regulations. Okay, that's what I want to read. Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Rule 2. Be considerate of each other and obtain Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let's coexist with this island's beautiful nature in mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Okay, that's the terms of regulations. Ooh, I have an e-pet. Oh no, how cute. Okay. Ah, it's like one of those Tamagotchi things. And then I've got system. Save, load, transcript. What's the transcript say? Oh, that's just like recent speeches and whatnot. Okay. That's option. Return to the main menu. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here then. Leave here? Yeah.
Hey.
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed on the e-handbook. If you use it, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful information. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
huh?
You don't know? This school is so popular. There are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
Unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you can't really remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned in there. It's not a mistake. I was accepted into Hope Peaks Academy. Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone on the island and then... Oh, I should apologise. There's something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your e-handbook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. Okay. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with WASD keys. You can run by holding the shift left key while you move. If you press Q and E, you can also move to the next areas. When the reticle responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realised it by now, but you happen to have your own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using your map jump. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Okay, first student. Oh no, that's me! Bro, what? Hold on. Oh no, that's me just doing it. What's the map saying? Can I get the map out here? Oh, there's only a few places on the map, and then there's like... So this is the first island. Okay, cool. We have like the unicorn thing on top of our heads. I don't really know. Oh, we were just here. Okay, get me out of here. Yes. He looks so good when he runs. That's the central island. Okay, let's not go there yet. Let's go here. Sami Coral. Corral. I don't even know. This looks like a ranch. though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Aw, you found it! You again! Seriously, where'd you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy one she's holding? I'm still quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to might want to rephrase that. Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi.
I'm
Turn into a moo cow.
I'm so grateful that this Usami kid, rabbit thing, I don't even know, is doing all the sound effects for me. I truly appreciate that. Whew. Mate, her toy thing just freaking made a cow. What was all of that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was all set up before we even got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? A tropical bird? That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Usami Corral, I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Based on appearances, it just looks like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Just as I thought, blank screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? So Aiden's camera again. Even if you're being monitored for your own safety, you're still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. There's one kid there, something there. Let's start on this side.
Yo!
Who are you dudes? It's fine, nice to meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha, and who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names and I've met so many interesting characters together today. Nagito Komaeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Akane Owari, okay, and she's the ultimate gymnast.
Well,
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast, an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it that she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her group, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered, no matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, but her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me you... Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? But you've been really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Kane Owari. Who's this little kid? What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and keeps pressing her finger on the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata. Hmm?
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji. Squish, squish.
She hasn't stopped pressing a finger onto the floor. Seriously, what is she doing? And her appearance and her voice is so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hyogo's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well then, again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
Alright, whoa, the girl just gave us psycho eyes. Mr. Ant, jeez. She's squishing a lot of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies right, it just makes this awesome sound.
You.
Wanna do it together? Hell no! Oh, okay. You wuss. This kid, her attitude does not match her appearance at all. Can I not investigate anything else? Yes. I don't know if I should have spoken to Nagito. Nagato. Oh, no.